Here's how I take my long wavy-ish hair and turn it into these shiny bouncy curls using SleekSet Cozy Curlers. First, you're going to brush your hair so it's nice and smooth and easy to work with. Then you'll do a zigzag part down the back and tie the other half off with a scrunchie. Then you'll take a section of hair and mist it with water so it is slightly damp, 80 to 90% dry. Then you'll take a curler and place it behind your hair and start wrapping it down as if it were a wand curler. If it is hard to work with, you can put the net in your mouth and you can hold both hands on it so that way it doesn't slip because these are more slippery. Fold it in half and then place the net over the top so it holds it all in this little curler bun. It is nice and secure at the top of my head for comfortable sleeping. So now let's move on to the next two. Spray with water, brush upwards, and then we are going to wrap it around. And I am slightly squishing the foam as I wrap it to get a tighter curl. That's how I get those shiny bouncy curls. And I'm just doing the same thing, folding it in half towards the roots and placing the curler net over the top. On this one, I am wrapping the roots slightly looser than I do the ends because this part of my hair is longer and I am able to fit all of my hair onto the curler if I wrap part of it more loosely and the other part more tightly. And on the underneath of your hair, nobody's going to notice. Plus it makes it look longer, so it's a win-win. This side is all ready for bed, and we're going to do the same thing on this other side, except I added a Velcro roller into my bangs so you can see that, and a bonnet. And now it's time for sleep. Next morning, you wake up, take off your bonnet, and you just start taking out your curlers. Watch this. These come out so easy. You can pull them out like this, take the net down, pull them just like the old ones, or you can do this fun way where you just pull it up and let them drop. I love that. I did use a clip for these front two, not because it needed it, but just because I wanted to show you that you can if you want to. I'm going to speed this up just a little bit, but look at how easy these are coming out of the curlers. They just slip right out and you have these beautiful, bouncy, shiny curls. All you have to do now is separate them. Some people like to separate them piece by piece to reduce frizz and to keep those curls very bouncy. Other people will go like this and separate them. Here's my favorite way. I just like to give myself a little scalp massage every morning. It feels so good and it just shakes those curls loose and they just turn out so good every time for me. Now every hair type's different, but give this a shot because it's so good for your scalp and your hair health. And look at these curls. This is from 6 original SleekSet Cozy Curlers. I will be making more SleekSet tutorials, so stay tuned for more tips and tricks. Thanks for watching. Bye!